Welcome to your daily 5-minute crypto brief with Satoshi and Nova. Today is August 1st, 2025. I am Nova.
I am Satoshi.
Crypto market generally trended lower. Bitcoin, for instance, dropped to around $115,500. That's down about 2.3% from its high for the day. And Ethereum, it actually slid quite a bit more, nearly 5%, down to about $3,670. So definitely underperforming Bitcoin here.
And it feels like the riskier end of the market got hit even harder. I saw meme coins were down quite a bit.
That's right. You saw Dogecoin and Shiba Inu sink, 6 or 7%? And then some of the newer tokens, things like Floki, Dog with Hat, they plunged even more, like 7 to 9%.
Wow. So that clearly suggests less appetite for risk from retail traders right now.
Absolutely. Shows that waning appetite quite clearly. And the immediate impact, well, it was pretty stark. Nearly $400 million in crypto futures positions got wiped out, liquidated.
400 million. That's significant.
It is. And what's really telling is that around 70% of those were longs. Bets on prices going up.
Okay. So a lot of traders were caught leaning the wrong way by this sudden drop.
Exactly. Caught completely off guard.
So what actually caused this volatility? I'm guessing there wasn't just one reason.
No, you're spot on. There were three main drivers we can point to. First off, that U.S. June core PCE inflation number came in. The Fed watches this one closely. It was a bit hotter than expected. Came in at 2.8% year over year, when the market thought maybe 2.7%.
Okay, so higher inflation than hoped for. That usually means the Fed stays put on rates.
Precisely. It signals the Fed is less likely to cut interest rates anytime soon, and that put pressure on risk assets almost immediately. Bitcoin and Ether dipped maybe 1.52% right after that data dropped.
Right, okay. Factor one, stubborn inflation. What was number two?
Well, factor two landed not long after. President Trump announced new tariffs, reciprocal tariffs, he called them, potentially up to 41% on imports.
41%. Wow. Okay. Trade war fears flaring up again.
Exactly. And the market reaction was instant. Bitcoin dropped another 2.3%, down towards $115,000. Just boom, erase about $2,700 in minutes. It just triggered this broad move away from risk, sending money towards the US dollar as a safe haven.
Okay, so we've got inflation worries now, trade war fears hitting pretty much back to back. But I thought I saw something positive on the regulatory front. Did I imagine that?
No, you didn't. That was the third major factor. And yeah, definitely a positive development, potentially very significant long term. SEC Chairman Paul Atkins, he unveiled something called Project Crypto.
Project Crypto. Okay, what's the headline there?
The big headline, the thing everyone jumped on, was the declaration that, and I quote loosely here, most crypto assets are not securities under U.S. law.
Whoa, okay, that is big. Coming from the SEC chairman.
Huge. It's seen as this potentially game-changing pro-crypto regulatory plan. The thinking is this could finally clear the path for big institutions, maybe unlock capital, make things like spot ETFs easier, just generally reduce that regulatory uncertainty that's hung over the market. And you saw it initially. Bitcoin, Ether, SOL, they all jumped about 1% on that news.
But that jump got swallowed up by the macro stuff later.
Yeah, the inflation and tariff news kind of overshadowed it in the short-term price action, but the implication long-term is still there.
Got it. So beyond just the price charts and the big headlines, were there other important things happening, foundational stuff?
Yes, absolutely. Two other key things worth noting. First, today, August 1st, Hong Kong officially kicked off its new stablecoin licensing regime.
The Hong Kong stablecoin rules. We've talked about that coming.
Right, now it's live. Issuers need a license. It means ensuring stablecoins are fully backed, properly supervised. It's a major step for them, really solidifying Hong Kong's position as a serious regulated crypto hub. Could draw a lot of business.
Makes sense. Building trust through regulation. Okay, what was the second thing? You said it was less positive.
Yeah, unfortunately. A pretty jarring security incident over in India. The CoinDCX exchange got hit. About $44 million stolen.
Ouch. Another hack. Was it external?
Well, that's the unusual part. It looks like it was an insider job. Reports suggest a staff engineer's credentials were compromised and used in the theft. There's apparently been an arrest made already.
An insider threat. That's a different kind of worry.
It really is. It's a stark reminder for everyone, for you listening, that security isn't just about protecting against outside hackers. Operational security, internal controls. They're just as crucial. And it hammers home that old crypto saying, not your keys, not your coins.
A tough lesson. So, okay, bringing it all together, this packed, kind of wild 24 hours. For you, the crypto enthusiast listening, what's the takeaway? What's the outlook now?
Well, Bitcoin's sort of hovering in that mid $110,000 range now. Analysts are watching this level pretty closely, see it as important support. And interestingly, we're still seeing signs of diamond hands. Long-term holders aren't really panic selling despite the chop.
So conviction remains underneath the surface volatility.
Seems like it. There's definitely short-term volatility baked in. You have to expect that with these macro shifts. But the longer-term picture, especially with regulatory progress, still looks quite optimistic to many.
Right. So it's this real contrast, isn't it? Short-term headwinds from economics and politics versus these potentially massive long-term tailwinds from clearer rules.
That's exactly the dynamic. Things like inflation reports, tariff announcements, they can knock prices around day to day, no doubt. But developments like the SEC's Project Crypto or Hong Kong getting its stablecoin rules sorted, these are fundamental shifts. They're bullish factors that will likely play out over months, even years, building a stronger foundation.
So these past 24 hours really highlight that constant tug of war in crypto, between the immediate turbulence and that longer-term building and progress. It definitely leaves an important question for you to think about. How will this ongoing dance between the global economy shifting on its feet and the regulators slowly figuring things out, how will that shape where crypto goes next? Stay vigilant out there, manage your risk, and always remember, in crypto, sometimes today's challenge is just tomorrow's opportunity in disguise.
Enjoyed the brief? Please like and subscribe. We deliver fresh market updates, macro signals, and crypto news daily in just 5 minutes. Live streams coming soon. Stay tuned.